Hey, Chris, this is not the only street that looks like this here in Summit. There are some tree limbs that have fallen behind us, but really the main story here is the flooding. The streets in Summit are so that in the middle of the road, we've noticed they are higher than towards the sidewalk, which has been pushing all of this water towards the homes. If you see just how it shows on my ankles and on my calves here, the closer I get to the sidewalk, the higher the water becomes. It's almost passing my boot and making its way towards the top of my knee, which is just incredibly deep, and it's just going straight into the homes in this community, in this neighborhood. We haven't even been able to really talk to anybody because we just got our hands on some gear so we could walk through this deep water just to get to the sidewalk where people are starting to figure out how to recover, how to get their cars out of this flooding here. We did meet a woman earlier today, and I want to show you some video of what it looked like just a few hours ago. Some people who had been pulled over on the side of the road found they either couldn't turn their cars on or that their cars would not proceed after going through some of this heavy flood. You can hear some of the sirens that were going off during this flash flooding, and people just, again, trying to even survey whether or not they can make their way down the street to get to their destinations as people were stranded on the side of the road. We spoke to somebody who said they didn't know what to do. They just turned the car off. They had to abandon their vehicle because they had really no other choice but to do so. One officer we spoke with, he told us that he hadn't seen flooding like that in decades, that this is the worst that they've seen so far. Take a look here again at the street. You can see just how little it is compared to the sidewalk where we brought you earlier. The water is definitely receding, but there's no telling how long this will take. And as Noel said earlier, we are going to be here talking to people as they're figuring out what their next steps are.
Yeah, Chris, and best thing I can do is show you our shot outside of the mobile weather lab. If you guys take that shot, you'll see we're driving down this residential road and just trees are down one after another. People trying to navigate through this area right now, and you can see just how bad it is. And Chris, once the sun goes down, this is going to be really problematic because right now you can see there is debris in the roadways and there is some ponding. I want to show you what I was up against earlier today, what you just mentioned, Chris, when I was in Orland Park. You'll see this video. I heard the tornado sirens go off, pulled over immediately, was watching our meteorologist saying this tornado was possibly going over me. It got so dark, the rain came down so hard, so quickly. And I knew then, sitting through that even before my shift started, I would be covering weather tonight. The aftermath right now that we're seeing just includes a lot of downed trees, and that's exactly what we're capturing here in Markham right now. We'll show you more video of what we've seen here just throughout the last hour or so. A lot of intersections are either not working, Chris, or they're blinking red. So if you have an ETA somewhere, at about 30-45 minutes to that, because traffic is really backed up, really hard to navigate the southwest suburbs right now. And you'll see in our video here, people had to turn around on these residential roads because of some of the flooding and ponding we've seen on some of these streets. So far, it's a really big mess out here. We know it's going to be a busy afternoon for street crews and utility crews, as we've seen a lot of them out here. And if you take us back out here live, we are just, along with everybody else in this community in Markham, really stuck on some of these residential roads. We're doing our best to kind of navigate and see where some of the worst damage is. And it's hard to do that because everyone is dealing with what we're dealing with, and that's trying to navigate some of these red lights that are down. So we're going to keep traveling to different areas, different neighborhoods in this area to try to cover the aftermath, and we'll be bringing you another update coming up, Chris, at 5.